Welcome to Morning Drawfee, the show where we take your dumb suggestions
and make even dumber drawings.
That's right, I'm Caldwell.
I'm Jacob.
And today we are drawing two variations on a single theme.
The theme of
much like English class.
Horrible, awkward teenage years.
Yes, so I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Do you want to tell them what we're going to be drawing, if you recall?
First, we had a suggestion by...
I got him right here.
You do got him right here. Northbender.
Yeah.
Wanted us to do mythological creatures in their awkward teenage years.
So I'm going to be drawing an awkward teenage centaur. So, I got a little chest there. Not much.
Not a lot at all.
No.
Got the first couple...
Yeah, still got a little baby fat. Uh-oh. Still got a little baby horse fat. So let's
little
get that
full fat.
Yeah.
Got off those pony pounds.
Colt. Is it colt or full? What's the difference?
I don't know, man.
I feel
we'll find out.
What sort of style would a centaur wear its tail? A teen centaur wear its tail in?
It would want to do something cool with it to try and impress. Maybe spike it up.
Yeah. But it just ends up looking like its ass is exploding, which is not a great look. But it's I feel like they were going for a mohawk and it just ended up looking like an exploding butt.
Yeah, and frosted tips.
Yeah, frosted.
Of course, this is
my frosted horse tips.
Frosted horse tips. This is a '90s.
This is a '90s pony. Do you call? Yeah. What is? I wonder what the term for a young horse is, or a young centaur. Because a young horse is like a pony or a foal, or a colt, I guess. But a young centaur, would that be like a? I don't know.
I don't think there is a name.
Yeah.
I don't think the people that made that mythology went that deep into the lore.
Right. And then I feel like the My Little Pony fandom has ruined any possible mashup of the word human and pony. So
yeah. No one wants to talk about it anymore.
This is an awkward teen pony. I'm gonna set this teen pony mythos, teen pony in the '90s. So he's got some Jinkos on.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So much baggier than they ever would need to be.
Yet, you can't even see his hooves in this.
No, it's just jeans down there.
Yeah. Some jeans. I'm gonna go ahead and I guess they had a painter's loop for some reason.
Mm-hmm. For the tools he'll need to carry as a teen.
Some big old pockets there. I'm gonna draw that weird little frowny faced boy that was on the pants for some reason.
Yeah, the squinty eyed.
Yeah, I think it's here.
Squinty eyed angry boy.
Yeah, Squinty Boy. The Jinko's mascot, Squinty Boy.
It's his centaur parents are they try to support him, in his decisions, but they're you can't even run around in those.
Yeah, you can't canter in those, Jay.
Your hooves are getting all tangled. Try to frolic.
Jason, you can't canter in those. You can't frolic in those, Jason. Why don't you go out for lacrosse like your friends?
What's the point of even being a centaur, Jason? If you can't jump over fences.
If you can't go, all your friends. You know what? Susie's son Derek is going to that mixer on Friday night. At the stables. At the pasture.
Maybe you should go. You could make some friends.
No, Mom. I'm gonna stay here and work on my archery.
Those guys are lame.
If you bought me a crossbow like I asked for. All right, let's get I guess he's shirtless. I guess he's still.
You already gave him some chest hair.
Yeah, I like that. I think it's funnier if he's shirtless, but not wearing pants. Yeah, so he should be definitely I drew the chest hair, so I'll keep that in there. But he's definitely got his arms folded. He's definitely not super excited. Yeah,
he's grumping in a big way. Nobody understands.
He wanted to go see an R-rated movie at the Trot-In Theater.
I don't know why they need to distinguish it separately, because that's the only way they can get to the theater.
Would you think that? Oh man, what if centaurs had cars? That'd be the silliest thing in the world. I hope that they do. Does anyone know centaurs have cars?
He's almost old enough to get his galloping license.
Yeah.
He's 15 and a half. He's got a learner's galloping permit.
Yeah, he's galloping is dangerous.
Yeah.
All the teens out there are galloping and driving. Oh, you know what? That's what he needs. He needs a fanny pack so he can carry his cell phone. Oh man.
if there's one thing that that teens were into when I was in school, it's fanny packs.
Well, this is like more of like a centaur teen thing. A Cinteen. That's what he is.
A Cinteen.
Cinteen.
You did it.
I did it, Jacob. I did it.
You got it done, man. I'm so proud of you right now.
Thank you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of us.
I haven't done anything.
I'm proud of Jason, the centaur, for just for. It's hard. It's hard being a mythical teen.
It is hard out there for a centaur kid.
For being a teen beast like Jason.
I'd like to imagine he goes to like a high school with other mythical beasts.
Yeah.
So he's like there are a few centaurs, but not everybody's a centaur.
No,
there's like a Medusa there.
He lives in like a he lives in a mythical New York kind of place. It's a real melting pot.
That dirty stash.
Yeah.
Hasn't quite gotten to the shaving yet. He thinks it makes him look more adult.
Almost a man, just so close to being a horse grown, like his papa. A little loop earring.
Yep, a loop
earring. It's just set him in the 90s so hard. What sort of haircut are we working with here? I'm thinking like
maybe like
what kind of, I feel like, you know what? I got it. There we go. There it is.
Oh, yep.
Oh, man.
That's that 90s cut.
Just like
that Boy Meets World
like I was
style.
Just a JTT, just a Jonathan Taylor. If you go to a barber shop and ask for a Jonathan Taylor, what would they do to you?
And they're like, "Sir, I don't know what that means." You're like, "Just shh.
Just give me
the Jonathan Taylor."
Sir,
Don't act like you don't know what this means.
Give me a Jonathan. I need a JTT.
I will take my business elsewhere if I must.
Please do. We don't want you here. I forgot the like weird buzz that it like tapers into.
I need those fresh swoops. And if I don't get them,
I'm just gonna really give this a nice like. There we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, it is
gross.
It's teen Christmas on this face.
Oh, that makes it even worse. Now I understand why he didn't want to go to the stable club. He's embarrassed to be seen.
He didn't want to go to the pasture.
No.
The mixture. He's got his eyes on, like a real nice naiad girl, But it's hard.
Those naiads develop quick, man.
They do, because they live, they're eternal.
Yeah. So they develop early on and then stay the same
it's true.
Forever. And when you're a centaur and you don't live forever, that's a difficult thing to come to grips with sometimes.
Yeah, like centaurs, I guess, do you think they have like horse lifespans? Or like longer lifespans than humans? This is a good question. This is a great question. I'm proud. This is great.
This is the best
This is just great in general. I'm so proud of this. Thank you so much. This is
This was Northbender.
I think it's Morth.
Morthbender.
I'm sorry, that's my bad. I have bad handwriting.
I'm so sorry. Morthbender, not Northbender.
Very different. He is a bender of morths.
I did not mean to offend you.
The trickiest of all elements.
Please do not use your morth-bending powers to exact vengeance on me. I'm really sorry.
Haven't you seen that show? Gravatar, the Morth Bender.
Gravatar, the Morth Bender.
Yeah. He bends gravy.
Gravy?
I don't know, man.
He's a gravy bender.
What's Morth? Morth and Mindy. There you go. Done. I'm done here. I'm fucking done. I can't.
You can't resist the shading.
I can't resist it. I just I want
the call of the shade.
I feel like when I shade things, shading is on the show. I feel like shading is what I do when I'm like actually proud of the drawing, and I'm like, let's encase this one.
If there's one surefire way to tell if Caldwell is happy with anything really in life, he'll start just shading it.
Yeah, I'll just whip out like a Copic marker and just like my firstborn when I have a child, I'll just be shading that thing.
Yeah,
I'll just whip out an airbrush.
Get it more dramatic.
All right, so again, as we mentioned, this is a dual suggestion episode. So Jacob is going to hop in here and draw another creature, but this is going to be in honor of the new hit film. One sec. The new hit film in theaters now, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Jacob's going to draw another teen mutant, a rejected teen mutant.
Different teen mutant.
Somehow even worse than Turtles.
Yeah, that was the struggle going into this. Am I on a new layer here?
Yeah, you're good to go.
Sweet.
Lock and load.
Look at that.
Jacob, how many times did you watch Ninja Turtles this weekend? How many times did you see it?
I was expecting just to do like 3.
Yeah.
But I went in for 4.
You went in for a viewer's dozen?
I went in for a viewer's dozen. That doesn't make any sense, but that is what they call it for some reason. That's
because that roughly ends up being 12 hours.
Yeah. It's
12 hours at a movie theater.
Well, I did do it all on Saturday.
Sure.
So I did it kind of all in a row there, which was a bit rough.
Yeah, you're.
But I wanted to get the full experience.
How's your girlfriend? Was at the hospital.
Yeah.
The whole time.
But
is she okay?
She tried to call a few times.
Yeah.
But I just answered and yelled "Cowabunga" as loud as I could, and I think she understood.
Yeah.
What that meant.
She's pretty into it. This is
generally
great thus far. I only saw it 3 times.
Wow.
I wanted to see it more, but like I just there was too much toot for me to handle, and I had to take a break.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I thought I knew you better than this.
Well, I did go. You know, I went home and I thought about it a lot.
Yeah, that's good. Give him some fish lips here.
There you go. So you're drawing a teen fish.
This is a teen
mutant
fish.
Teen fish.
The problem with being a mutant teen fish is that you don't mutate like all the way.
No.
So
because like they're less. A turtle is a natural translation because they have legs already.
They have legs, yeah. A fish does not have any legs.
They don't have any of that. And also, I don't think there's ever been a fish that lived to be a teen. Anyway. I don't think that a fish lifespan is anywhere near that.
Yeah, so we got this guy here, and he's having a rough time of it because he's basically just a fish with legs.
Right. He's wearing pants. That's good.
He's wearing pants, yeah.
And I like that you didn't draw, like, I feel like a ninja teen would have a bandana, but, like, he's not even
a ninja. He's not a ninja. He did manage to get on the Jinko train, though.
This is also from the 90s. This is the original concept Eastman and Laird pitched before Ninja Turtles was
it was just teenage fish.
It was
It was one fish.
Marshall the teenage fish.
It didn't have a strong.
Look at that low waist.
Exactly,
man. This guy's jinking it so hard.
Oh, he's jinking. He would never think.
Is that like at your school? Would like kids say that? Like, are you like you get on AIM and say like, "Are you jinking tomorrow?"
You jinking, bro?
It's like, I'm jinking right now, and I'm going to be jinking all day tomorrow.
Well, you don't want to jink like at the exact same time as everybody else because it's embarrassing. So like, one group of friends would jink, the others would whip on their cargos,
right?
And they would kind of go at it that way. And just kind of to make him a little bit better, make him a bit more formidable here.
Sure.
He probably wasn't him because there was no way.
Those look like knockoff Jinkos, by the way. I don't think this fish is cool. Those are Junkos.
He does need to have a pocket. For sure, for no reason.
I think that the purpose of our generation in life is just to remind younger generations that Jinkos exist.
Yeah, we have to pass on that sacred knowledge.
If you don't learn history, you're doomed to repeat it.
And there's the loop.
It's important that children today, the youths of now, know that Jinkos were a thing that people wore. They were big pants.
They were very big.
They were jeans, and they were like, it was basically just 2 denim tubes that you slid up your legs. And it was fashion.
And for some reason it caught on.
I guess it was because you needed a place to put all of your Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
You had if you were anyone, you had 3 yo-yos and 4 Tamagotchis on your person at any time.
Of course.
And you just needed a place to stick them all.
Yeah.
Money was bigger then too.
Yes, indeed.
We've everything's smaller now, like iPhones, cell phones, all forms of phones.
They're all tiny.
Yeah, everything's smaller now. And money used to be really big.
It used to come in big wooden blocks.
This is what I'm just practicing for the stories I'm going to tell my grandchildren.
You're going to lie to your grandchildren is what you're saying about history, and they'll go to school and make fools of themselves.
I'm going to Calvin's dad so hard. I'm just be like the dad from Calvin and Hobbes. Just it will be all lies up until they go to school, and then they'll come home and I'll just be like, sorry.
Okay, so somebody taped a rapier to this fish.
Sure.
Is what I'm getting at here.
His master. What's if the turtles have Master Splinter, what would the sensei for Ninja Fish be?
It's just a standard crab.
It's just a crab.
It's just a normal crab. He's not a mutant.
No.
He's not really saying anything.
He's not sentient at all. He is a crab.
He might be dead.
His name is Dad Crab.
His name is the fish calls him Dad Crab.
It's like Crab Dad. Crab Dad, what should I do?
And the crab.
All the kids at school are making fun of my Junkos.
The crab just kind of lays there. And,
Jason, my only friend, the centaur. Even he's making fun of my Junkos. He taped this sword to me so people would stop beating me up, but still, I don't know what to do. What should I do, Crab Dad?
What do I do, Crab Dad? And Crab Dad just goes, snip, snip,
snip,
snip.
And Crab Dad tries to eat him.
He kind of moves back and forth a bit.
He snips. He snips at the heel of his Junkos.
There's of course like a puddle.
Oh sure, he's very wet.
Underneath him, he is very wet.
Well, that's like he has to take like a He's still like, I don't know if he breathes air or not, but like if he isn't constantly moistened.
Yeah, it creates a problem.
And like, teens are already pretty moist.
Yeah.
Which might be the grossest thing I've said in the history of this show.
That is pretty bad.
There it is. For those paying attention at home, for those pull out your bingo cards, you'll find moist teens right in the middle. That's the freebie.
Teens are very moist. Caldwell Tanner, 2014.
Count it.
We're getting that one down there. Okay, there we go.
This is great.
That's him.
And there they are, the original team.
We're gonna give him a
look for these guys hitting the comic stands. 2015, film tie-in 2016, video game 2017.
Reboot 2018.
Reboot 2018.
5-film set. I don't know what you call that.
5-film. A trilogy. A quintelogy.
A quintology.
Quintology.
A quintology.
There we are. Yeah, the quintology will be coming then, and then the next year, I imagine that like sentient computers will have replaced the need for entertainment.
Yeah, sentient computers wearing Jinko jeans. It'll come back around.
Greetings, humans. We are here for your Jinko jeans.
We don't make those anymore.
Then you must die. We have evolved beyond a need for you and your fashionable jeans.
But we need lots of room for circuitry.
These Jinkos are the only jeans that can hide our hideous circuits. Also, I like this weird winking child. Hello, winking child. Why are you so mad? Who poked you?
All right. We're going to go to the pasture and dance with centaurs.
Think about what we've done.
Yup, for always. Thank you for watching. This is the Drawfee channel. Please subscribe and like our videos. And just like us in general. Have a great night, and we're very sorry.